That was
Hey,
quick.
are you Goatskin by any chance?
I, uh, yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. Well, what do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I'll be going then. And you should disappear. Now you've got somewhere to go.
All right, listen, now you've helped me out, I'll be hitting the road, soon at any rate, so I can let you have something. It won't be no use to me anyways.
I'm all ears.
I put some things aside. It's a well-hidden stash, but it ain't easy to get to it, and I ain't gonna risk it now.
That sounds interesting. Where is it?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Secret passageways? That sounds like bollocks to me.
Bollocks is bollocks. Every other house has a door in the cellar that leads somewhere. You're in a mining town, so there's been loads of digging beneath it. That's why Sam paid me, because I know my way round them tunnels. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like, I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out!
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
A treasure map? You're yanking my pizzle, aren't you?
No. I swear, on my Mars soul. It ain't a treasure map, it's a map of what's below ground.
Big difference. Where's this map, then?
I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye. He was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Alright. So I already have the map. Let's go hit this down here while we have time.
Whoa, whoa.
No, this isn't.
quick.
That was actually an easy task to accomplish. I'm surprised.
Whoa, whoa.
We're probably gonna have to wait until day to distribute them. I'd imagine. Alright. Alright, so maybe we can find some beggars on the way to the objective.
Blessed morning to you.
Come closer, don't be shy. Quality goods here.
What happened here? Oh shit. Okay. He died.
You're always welcome.
Looks like he died at least. Maybe he actually didn't. It's probably, to get to that, we probably have to go out and then around. Yeah. Don't know what we need that for, but I'll keep it, I guess. Is it a quest item? No. Damn, I don't think there's really a way to... Well, we can... Oh, we can go through here. Okay.
Well,
Come to your senses yet?
Well, God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well? Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises. Well, did you see anything?
Alright, so... sounds like an easy enough task. That's probably gonna go wrong somehow. Oh, hey, here's one.
Good morning, lad.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who do I thank for this feast?
Give thanks to Sigismund, our future king.
Really? Well, he can't be too bad of a king if he thinks of poor paupers like me. Long live our good King Sigismund.
Maybe I
Farewell,
shouldn't
sir.
tell them that.
Rain or shine, I'll wear the fine.
Greetings.
I brought you...
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
I'm sorry. I can't say.
Modesty doesn't suit you, sir. Thank you so much.
Take care, sir. God bless.
Think of your salvation.
Can I see another beggar here? Well,
Excuse me.
we'll find him in time.
Hot legs. The bot.
You're always welcome here.
Doesn't seem like anyone's here.
At your service, sir.
Let's see. Meeting starts at... Hold on. We'll find it.
Good day to you. Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. Who do I thank?
I'm sorry.
Modesty doesn't suit you. I'll be with you, sir.
Brought you.
Sweet Jesus, who do I...
Sorry.
Modesty doesn't... See you later.
Good day to you.
I'm bringing you.
Dear God, I'll finally fill my belly. Oh, Santa!
I'm sorry.
You're more. You have my Take care, my friend.
Which gate are we at? Ah. It's out here. Love nest, hidden ladder. That's interesting. Now let's go over here and wait for the people to show up then. Well, actually. They show up at sunset, after sunset, so...
You have to pay to go through. And if I refuse, then you can find a different way.
Good day to you.
Is it normal for a skeleton to sit at the table in this tavern?
Hugo? He's the most loyal regular. He's been sitting here with us for a couple of years. He doesn't talk much, but he's fun. Ask the innkeeper about him.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
The chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was such an easy task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
I believe I have.
Of course I have.
I figured someone like you would notice them right away. But I'm sure you don't know why they're there, eh?
I do
What
not.
are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they use these symbols.
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
My idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate.
All right.
And
Easy enough to ask.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I'm Henry, a new member of the guild.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me. My nimble fingers can deal with any lock. Me and Hogg, we're the main workforce in the guild. Hogg is my best friend.
Chenyek said you might have some work on the side for me.
Sure. You did a pretty good job last time. I'll give you that. So, I think you can be trusted.
So, do you have something?
You know the rules. If I tell you about it, you can't back out.
I know how it is. I'll do it.
Good. But there's a catch. It's not dangerous, it's just not for the faint of heart. You see, a certain mine owner recently kicked the bucket, and we need to bring him back to life. That Hanneman rot may have been a cunt, but he sure was rich, and above all, childless. So, by law, the church, the city, and that Hungarian whoreson Sigismund will all get a share of his property.
And what do you want me to do?
Fortunately, Rot was vain enough to be buried in a tomb with his rings, and more importantly, his seal. Now do you get it?
I do.
Ah, I understand. The guild could use the seal to conclude a few interesting binding contracts, eh?
Most astute. Exactly so. Bring me the seal, and whatever else you find on the way is yours. Corpses can always be difficult, so if you want any good luck charms, just say so.
Where is the dead mine owner's tomb?
Right in the Sedlet's graveyard in the underground ossuary. Just look for a freshly bricked hole in the wall. It might be marked with something.
What does the seal look like?
Nothing special. Just a bronze seal on a neck chain.
Good. Now I know everything.
So, break a leg, brother.
Well, what do you sell?
I'll have a look at your wares.
That's what I'm really looking for.
Do you have one of those thief's charms for good luck?
Naturally. Tried and true. Yours for a few groschen.
Fine. I'll buy it. What would you say to this?
You really won't By all means. Here it is. May it serve you well.
Tell me more about these thief's charms.
One couldn't get by without them in our profession. You can usually buy them cheap from an executioner or knacker, since they're the only ones who can cut into corpses. Fingers, hair, veins, teeth, and fingernails. They're all good if you want to be lucky and not get caught red-handed.
So what's our charm made of? Hair, okay.
Hey, Henry, come.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help it?
I am.
I think so. It could help in our fight against Sigismund.
I guarantee you Sigismund don't give a fuck about no scribbles on houses. This is just a missed opportunity for us to line our purses.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me. And I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't nothing to think over. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me. See you later, my friend.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
I talked to Knuckles about the symbols.
Let me guess. He wants to use them to get rich.
Well, yes, actually.
That's Knuckles for you. But I think he'll eventually understand it's better to think of the bigger picture than just himself. Nevertheless, until you find something out about the symbols, come and see me directly.
Excuse me?
Alright, so Betty is ready to talk to us. We'll talk to her. So raining again, really? I wonder what the month is in the game.
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy, and it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once?
Good point.
Balls to that.
Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Zlata. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
Well, let's have a bath since we're here. Mainly I want the clothes washed, because they are dirty.
What can I... What'll it be then?
I need a...
Of course, whatever you wish.
Ah, you're as clean as you can be, lad. I hope you're satisfied. Stop by again anytime. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying.
Alright, let's see. So we need to go. Meeting place, graveyard, that's way out there. Heineck's house. Heineck is... Ooh, all the way up here. Okay.
Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you. Well, you really startled me there.
What the
You've gotta help me.
fuck have you done?
God damn it, Hog! What have you done? We won't get anything out of him now. What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
A fall? He just fell over all on his own and ended up like this?
On his own, honest to God. Fell over and died right before my eyes.
Oh, Jesus. Tell me everything from the beginning.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Chenyek won't be happy that you killed him.
I didn't kill him. He killed himself. All I did was give him a slap to wise him up. Look, don't tell Chenyek.
We'll sort it out ourselves somehow.
What am I to do with you? Did he say anything else?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you. Check his pouches. I can't read. Take a look yourself.
Might come in handy. I don't know.
Well, can you read it?
Vineyard in the town, strange but who knows, and yet there is quiet nearby.
Can you read it?
By the water that gushes, now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Surely after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
You silly doggy. So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Della.
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard. He's fucking with us, even from beyond the grave.
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me. We won't come up with nothing new.
Well, let's read that again. A vineyard in the town, strange but who knows, and yet there it is, quiet nearby. By the water that gushes, now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, find us where the shadow goes. Vineyard in the town. Vineyard in the town. Vineyard in the town. See, water that gushes. For some reason that makes me think of the fountain. So, go to the fountain. Which is... good question. Right here. Vineyard Street. Hold on. I wonder if that's related to the vineyard part. Can't go that way.
I'm sorry.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Okay. Water that gushes. Midday bell. I think it's past midday. Where the shadow goes.
Greetings.
I'm missing something. Yeah, it's a window. That's what I'm missing.
What are you barging in here for? You can't be here. You see? It didn't even hurt.
Okay, okay.
I'm at your service, sir.
Hmm. What's up here, I wonder? Good way to break my legs, that's what's up there. I really think this right here is it.
This girl?
Mutt!
Here's what we'll do.
Sit and bark.
What's that? I heard something. Hmm? Oh, it's you. Sorry. Huh? You're not allowed here.
Sit and bark.
That's it. Go now.
What does that much over here? Sort of. That's more
I heard something. To hell with it.
can't just stroll around here without so much as
Okay,
a buy your
so that's not it. Okay, so wait. Oh.
God bless you.
So I'm in the right area, I was just in the wrong shop.
Willkommen. Ich bin gleich bei dir.
So there's stairs in the back I need to find a way to.
An elegant and clean flavor, light aroma.
Here we go.
Nobody's opened this door in ages. Oof. It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar. This must be it.
We got it, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Keeping gold at home is surely not the wisest thief may find. Even if you walked in a nice chest. Get out of here, you foolish fellow. Okay, so no loot. How do you... No fear of the gallows, hear my warning if you go in mind. Oh, okay. So that's just dangerous. A dangerous place. With loot in your pockets, you can go to the market. So a fence. Best find a buyer. Oh, that one's for a fence. Hmm. Really? Now we probably can, right? Yeah.
Greetings to you. If you get hungry, we have an excellent
Good day to you.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
He helped me find it. In his own way.
Great! He may be thick as a fence post, but his heart's in the right place.
All the symbols are on this parchment.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Innkeeper, have you got
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
Alright.
What a day.
Hey!
It happens.
Where's that
Just watch where
spear?
you're going next time.
Let's ride out to the... Wait, we saw something here.
Lord be with you.
We'll never be able to decipher the symbols. If there was a key to them, it's long lost.
Dobrodela! What a shame. But thanks for trying.
Sure.
Take care.
Alright. I think we have time to ride out to the crypt. Yeah, we have time. It's just gonna be a matter of finding what we're looking for once we're in here. We've gone away from it now. That's the exit. Maybe it's not down here. Maybe it was up there after all.
fresh plaster, cross on the wall. That'll be it. Damn. The seal isn't here. Somebody got here before me. I'll have to go pay a visit to the local gravedigger,